Hey, it's your boy the Crypto Goon, and shout out to all my goons for pulling up once again. Today I'm talking about HBAR or Hedera, whatever you want to call it. But in my last video, I told you exactly what HBAR was going to do, and it did it. Now, this will play out one of two ways. One, we could pull back here, which you see this double confluence. You see this 23.6 monthly fib level, and we could see a return to the upside. So for me, I'll be buying at this level, which is 22 cents. So as you can see here, we came down to the 23.6, wicked, and then rejected. Currently, we are forming a bullish flag pattern. Again, if you don't know anything about flag patterns and chart patterns, I suggest you Google them and learn about them. But just to show you all, this is what they look like. Okay, you have a strong move up, followed by a bullish flag pattern like this, and then another strong move up. And this is exactly what we are starting to form on the daily chart. Okay, so we may have a little bit of price action to the side, and at some point we're going to have a breakout. Now, my previous video, I talked about us flipping the fib. For anybody that's been here, you know the vibes. We flip the fib, and that tells us the next price target. So we're looking to hit the 141 and the 161. So the next price target for Hedera will be $1. Okay. Now, currently we're looking at the daily, and this is the nearest price target, in my opinion. Looking at the monthly, we still have a ways to go before we reach the actual highs, which is up here at around 56 cents. But again, we're going to fill these wicks. Now, long term, of course, I'm looking for Hedera to go to $2.30 by the end of the bull market. Now, this dollar, this is short term. Long term, $2.30 or so. Okay, on this. But again, you know, we're looking at the daily, breaking down the daily price action and checking it out. And of course, when it dropped down here, I bought some. Okay, just like I said in my last video, I had a notification that set up that let me know that it came into this area. And of course, I loaded the clip and I fired off. Anytime we have red days like this where we have a nice move down on any of these cryptocurrencies, I always buy. Even if it would have broken below, I would have bought even more. So as of right now, I'm looking for the price action to do something like so, either straight out, or it's going to do something like this. Another move down, and then a move out. Now, if anybody that's using TradingView, of course, link in the description if you want to sign up, you can always break this thing down into line patterns so that you can, you know, get a better or cleaner idea, right, of what's going on. And, you know, when you look at things like this, it makes a lot more sense, right? So I expect, again, us to come up like this, down like that, and then back out. OK, so for me, I like the candle patterns, but it's totally up to you. Again, you know, however you feel. I like the candles because they show the actual lows versus the lines. They don't show the lows. They just show where price currently is. So let's head over to the crypto bubbles. Everything just started turning green. We obviously had an influx or an inflow of money that just came in, because if I actually go to the total market cap, as you can see here, you know, we hit a high, or not the highest we've been. We've actually been a little higher, but we were in the highs and then we came down. You know, a large hedge fund or somebody with a larger position, you know, took profits most likely on Bitcoin. And, you know, we saw this red candle show up, and now we're in this area of resistance right here. And this is actually, if I bring the fib and, you know, we go from this low to this high, and let me reverse the fib back to its natural state. OK, we're actually sitting on the 618. OK, so, you know, me, the 50 and the 618 are the sweet spot. So I'm looking for this to, from here, create new highs, or at least return back to the highs for the total crypto market cap. And of course, we'll start to see the majority of these things turn green, you know, especially for the rest of the week. We're down. You know, it made a lot of people depressed. A lot of people were worried that the market was going to go to zero for some odd reason. I call them soft shoes. They don't know anything about the cryptocurrency market. Obviously, it's very volatile and it moves, you know, it moves sharply. So when it comes to HBAR, On the day, we're up 4.2%. On the week, today's only Tuesday, we're down 15.3%. But on the month, it's looking good, baby. We're up 396% on the month alone. And we've been pretty much beat the year in 1 month, 262% on the year. So shout out to everybody that's investing in HBAR. We're looking forward to do more great things. And you know the vibes on this side. Shout out to all my crypto goons for pulling up once again. I appreciate y'all. Crypto Goon out.